Oh, sorry. Hello. You're back then?
Yeah, I couldn't resist Ian's grovelling.
Ian, grovel.
It's just the way I like him.
No, it's nice to have you back.
See ya.
See you later.
What?
Hey, how you feeling after Peggy's party?
Oh, you know, I think I'm getting a little bit too old for sessions like that in the middle of the week.
Serves you right.
Yeah, I know. Never again. Well, at least not until next year, eh?
Yeah. See you later.
So, what's got the curtains twitching this morning?
I shouldn't be surprised he didn't show his face at my birthday. Still, it was his loss.
He obviously missed one humdinger of a night.
How much did you have?
Well, to be quite honest, things did get a bit hazier after a certain point in the evening.
Well, I'm surprised we didn't drink the cellar dry. Thanks again.
Hey, come on, it was your idea.
The way you got everyone together like that. Well, nearly everybody.
So how's the maths coming on, Lila?
Sure, I'll ever catch up.
Yeah, you will. Someone must have inherited all the DeMarco brains. I only got the good looks.
Yeah. Finished, Chet. You're going to be late. I'm going.
Keep up the good work.
Shouldn't you be getting Joe ready for school?
No, he's going off with a friend today. So where'd you disappear to overnight?
Nowhere special.
It felt a bit like you were trying to avoid me.
Why would I want to do that?
Sandra? She's coming round there to take Joe swimming.
Really? What time?
I don't know. I've been calling her, but she ain't got back to me yet. I was hoping you wouldn't mind picking him up from school. I've got a meeting in town with the club's accountants.
Maybe she's busy. What makes you so sure she can come?
Mum, don't start that again.
I'll pick Joe up.
He was really looking forward to it. If only you and Sandra could get on.
I've got a lot to do. Jan is expecting me over the road soon. I really haven't got time for this.
Fine. Maybe I'll see you later.
Nick's got to drive the limo tonight, so I'm stuck with a babysitter again.
Well, in that case, why don't you and I have a proper girly night in? My treat.
Oh, could we?
Yeah, I'll get Mick to cancel the babysitter and then we'll grab a pizza and watch a couple of videos.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay then, it's a deal.
I thought I'd find you in here. You all right?
Yeah.
What's 7/8?
Oh, ha ha. Oh, don't listen to her, Nikki. I wish I'd had someone to help me with my sums when I was your age.
It's not sums. It's algebra and trigonometry and stuff like that.
Sorry. Well, I better get going. I've got an early lecture. Catch you later.
See you later. Did you have to tell the rest of the world about my maths lessons?
It's only Nina. She's all right.
So, what are you doing tonight? Can you run mine?
I can't. Sorry.
What about you? I'm supposed to be having another maths lesson. What again? Well, my mum's worried I won't pass my test on Friday otherwise. But I reckon I can get out of it.
Cup of tea to take away, please, Nick. What's up with him?
I don't know. He sat there for our family and touched his food.
Maybe his pastor's catching up with him, mate.
We had a good night in the Vic for your mum's birthday.
Just the tea, please, and save the comments.
Fine.
Right, Phil?
Alright, Phil. How's it going, Phil? Wouldn't kill him, would it? Completely.
What can I get you?
Actually, I was just looking for my governor.
No, I think you should get a nice new car. You don't want to be taking Stephen to his posh new school with some old banger.
Do you mind? My car is not an old banger.
You get frown lines.
I'm beginning to regret asking you back. Isn't there something you could be doing indoors?
I need moral support.
Well, why doesn't that fill me with confidence?
Anyway, you need a newer car to reflect your position in the community.
I never thought of it like that.
That's why I'm here.
What do you think of that one? I mean, obviously I'll get Phil or someone to check it out first.
Yeah, that's the one. The colour's perfect.
Now, how did I know you judge a car by its colour?
It suits your personality.
I'll tell you what, I'm going inside, you stay quiet, I'll do all the talking. I think we should be getting back. I mean, we've been here ages. Came in for my breakfast. You ain't even touched it. Yeah, I'm not hungry, I suppose. Look, let's just get back to the club. I mean, there's things to do. Go back when I want it. Careful, careful. I'm all right.
Saved my life. All you had to do was bacon, Sarnie. Cupboard at home is bare.
Sure, 2 minutes.
That's it, boss. You just keep taking deep breaths. It'll pass. Get away from me, baby.
Steve,
What? Oh, it's you.
are you all right?
Yeah, of course he's all right. You're all right, ain't you, Steve? Why can't you just leave me alone?
Oi! You still owe me for the breakfast.
Steve will sort you out with that later, yeah?
Yeah, well, what's the matter with him?
Nothing. He's fine. Just leave him to me, all right?
It's only just come in. I haven't even priced it yet.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can negotiate, can't we?
I want to get it checked out, don't I, Ant? Give it a good clean.
It's only a bit of dirt, and I mean, it's in pretty good nick. And the mileage isn't too bad.
Look, I'm not sure this is the right car for a family man like you.
Oh, no, it's perfect. Plenty of room for the children.
Yeah, as I was about to say.
No, I am not convinced it's the right car for you. Now, look, I've got a very nice saloon over here.
Roy, with the greatest of respect, there is only one decent car on this forecourt. Now, I could have gone to any dealers, but I haven't. I've come here, and I think I found what I like.
Look, it's just I think you will be happier with something else. I mean, it's not particularly economical, you know. It drinks petrol.
Don't you want to sell it?
No, it's not that. It's just...
I get it. You're a very good salesman, aren't you? Very clever.
Ian, I'm being serious here. This isn't a sales pitch. Look, you give me an idea of what you want, and I'll see what I can do, yeah?
All right. Go get the keys to that one. We'll take it for a test drive.
Hello, I'm trying to get a message through to Sandra DeMarco. Now, I realise she ain't available at the moment, but it is quite important. Could you just say it's her... Just tell her Beppe called again. Thanks. Bye. Shouldn't you be at work?
Perk of being boss's girlfriend. I'm getting late, still loves me. Steve around?
I thought he must still be in bed.
No. He's up and out early for once this morning. Left his wallet behind though. Thought he might need it.
Well, I don't know where he is then. I'll stick it in the till. Might show up later.
How was Joe's big night then?
The play? Yeah, it was good.
You don't sound very sure.
Yeah, Joe was great.
Joe's not the problem.
No, it's Sandra.
I thought you'd work this access thing out.
It's not that.
Well, what's the problem?
It's just... we started getting close again.
Really?
I'm worried it's too much too soon. You know how Mum feels about her?
Oh, look. You do what you think's right. It's your life, not your mum's.
Well, she's got a point, though. If Sandra walks out again, I would have put Joe through all this for nothing.
Not just Joe, eh?
They gave me Dad were half cut when I arrived. Mind you, they seem to be enjoying themselves, in spite of you not being there.
Yeah, well, Mum made it pretty obvious I weren't welcome. Can you hold this thing straight or what?
There's all grease over it. It keeps slipping.
Just hold it, will you? I've nearly got it.
I can't.
God, can't you do anything, right?
Why'd you keep having a go at me?
Because I can't see any other plonkers around here to have a go at. Now, leave it. Might be Kathy. Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Who? All right. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, it's for you. It's that college about your MVQ application or something. Make it quick, will you?
Hello? Yeah, speaking. I don't understand. I didn't do what? Oh, right. Well, you better send it back. Thanks, bye.
So what they phoned you here for?
Well, I had to leave a contact number during the day, didn't I?
What you done now, then?
They're sending me the application back. I reckon I didn't fill it in properly. Forgot to sign it or something.
Nice one, Einstein.
Can't do anything right, can I? This is important to me, you know.
Well, it's not my fault, is it?
No, nothing ever is. You're not the only one, Randy, with problems.
The only problem I got right now is you. Now, you can help me with this, or do I have to wait until your heart stops bleeding?
There you are. Stop following me around, will you? Maybe you should have one of your pills. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. What are you looking at? Nothing. I'll sort out the mixers for later, shall I? Yeah, get on with some work for a change. Will do. Oh, she handles very well.
Yeah, she does.
So what about my offer?
Well, that wasn't quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, but there is the part exchange too. All right, Roy. I'll go another 500 quid, but that is it.
That's very generous of you, Ian, but I do feel you're rushing into this, you know.
If we do the deal here and now, I can have the cash for you end of the day.
Look, why don't you think about it, eh? Sleep on it.
Roy, I can assure you, I have thought about it. For the last couple of days. Besides, I might wake up tomorrow and change my mind. I can always talk to Frank. I mean, he'll sell it to me.
Hey, come on, there's no need to do that. Okay, you got a deal.
It's meant to be.
Do you know what? I actually thought you weren't going to sell it to me.
Well, you're a friend, aren't you? I mean, I didn't want you making a rash decision.
Yeah, well, you had me completely fooled.
Right, well, I'll pop over later and sort out the part exchange with you, okay?
Yeah. Do you know what? I thought I knew a thing or two about selling, but even I learned something today. Know you for this one.
You coming?
How many do you think you need?
A dozen if you can spare them. Irene's completely out over there.
Yeah, I should think you'll be okay. There you go.
How much do you owe you?
Just called it a quid.
Okay.
Ta-ta.
Jackie, I thought I saw you come in. Sorry, I can't stay.
What's the problem with your brother?
What do you mean?
Well, I saw him in here earlier and he almost bit my head off. Jackie, he looks ill.
He reckons he's had the flu, but... he's going through a rough patch at the moment.
Well, what's happened?
He had a bit of bother with Matthew a while back. Can't really go into the details, but he's not been right since.
I could try and talk to him. I'm not as close as you, but maybe he'd open up a bit.
It's worth a try. Well, I don't know what to do anymore. He keeps telling me he's okay, but maybe you'll have better luck.
I'm not sure I got time for this, you know.
Oh, come on, just the one. Auntie Pauline, what are you having?
Oh, what's this in aid of?
This man's genius at selling cars.
Come on, you're going over the top a bit, aren't you?
Getting a new car, are we?
Yeah, I need something that reflects my position in the community. Or so she says.
Oh, is that right?
Well, when a deal on the old school goes, we'll have a lot to live up to.
You're going through with that, are you? Yeah. That's quite an undertaking.
Well, I can safely say in this case, size does matter.
Oh, well, I wish you luck.
There you go, thanks.
My usual, please, Melanie.
Coming up. What's all this then? Real romance, you old softy till.
Well, it's not my idea. It's a trial run on sale or return. I thought I'd sneak out for 5 minutes and do some market research. What do you think? Is Walford ready for the truth about the Love Doctor?
Well, if you're talking about love lives, I reckon this one's closest to mine.
World's worst crimes, don't believe it. The only crime is you haven't been snapped up already.
Oh, thank you. Sadly, not all the men I meet are as thoughtful as you.
Oh, so you are an old romantic after all, eh?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm a girl, aren't I? Flowers, candlelight, music, you know? We love all that stuff.
Well, you never know what's just round the corner, do you?
I suppose not.
It's just that this is Martin's money we're talking about.
Yeah, and how safe are houses? Auntie Pauline, we're talking about your future, and Martin's too. I'll tell you what, I'll go through the paperwork with you, right, and I will prove to you that this is rock solid.
Just I've never made an investment like this before.
Yeah, and I can understand it's scary, but I would not suggest this if it was risky.
All right, then. I'll take it to a solicitor, get him to look through it, and if he thinks it's all right, I'll come in with
That
it.
Auntie Pauline.
Oh.
You won't regret this.
Cav? Cav, it's me again. I thought you might be back by now. Could you ring me at the Arches or at home, please? Thanks very much.
Excuse me.
Hold up a minute, I'll be with you.
I'll serve you, Pauline. Oh, it's all right, Peggy. I've got one in. I think he's given me the wrong change.
Oh, yeah? How much do we owe you?
I'm sure I give him a 20.
10 back, was it?
What's up?
You giving Pauline the wrong change.
No chance. You gave me a tenner, didn't you?
She gave you 20. Here you are.
Well, hold up a minute. Have you checked the till?
I don't have to. Pauline's an old and valued customer.
Look, Pauline, I'm really sorry about this, but do you mind if we do this later once we've had a chance to check the till and make sure?
I suppose so. Give Pauline the money.
But I didn't make a mistake, did I? And if I did, I'm sure Pauline won't mind popping back tomorrow once we've had a chance to check the till.
Dare you question me in me own pub?
Here we go again. This ain't just your pub, is it?
Look, if it's going to be all that much bother, I'll come back later.
Is he bothering you, Peggy?
No, it's all right, Ricky.
Look, if I did make a mistake, then I'll sort it out, right? I just don't need you interfering, that's all.
Interfering? I've worked here long enough to trust my customers. Shame I can't say the same thing about my staff.
Well, you're lucky you got any staff the way you run this place. Peggy.
Yeah?
You all right?
Yeah, just give me a moment, love.
Nice one, Dan. Come and sit down, eh? Do you want to go? Look, just stay at this, all right? You wait till my dad hears about this. Come on, let's get you upstairs. Well, it ain't my fault you can't hack it, is it? Don't make things worse for yourself, Dan. Look, go upstairs and get some rest, all right? I want to ring Dad.
Oh, I'm fine, love.
You sure?
Yes, just keep that man away from me.
Don't worry. I'll do that.
Do you honestly believe people want this rubbish? The love doctor? Oh, yeah.
It's not the size of your stethoscope that counts, but what you do with it. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I just came in for a packet of mints, Terry.
Oh, ignore him. He's just trying to flog this. Our eyes met across the bedpans. Oh.
I thought you women like that sort of thing. Spice up your life with a little romance.
I gave that up for Lent. Real life never happens like it does in these magazines.
Ah, but you live in hopes, don't you? And that's what makes them popular.
Talking of living in hope, Terry, are you aiming at getting a six-pack in 3 weeks, then?
Not unless he takes one out the fridge.
I think I look rather good for my age.
You see, Lisa, that's what women want in a man.
What's that?
Sense of humour.
See ya.
See ya.
Mum?
Oh, I was beginning to think he wasn't coming home. Hello, Sonia. Get your stuff together. Mr. Morris will be here in a minute.
It's not really convenient right now.
What?
Well, Sonia and I got this English project to do, and...
Yeah, we thought we'd go over mine and do it. Is that all right, Mrs. Tomoko?
Nice try. You have got a lesson.
I don't think I need any more. I mean, my concentration's much better now. Mr. Morris said so.
Now.
See you later. Yeah, see ya. Thanks a lot.
Work comes first. You'll have plenty of time for friends once you're caught up.
Yeah, if you've got any friends left by then.
Nikki, Mr. Morris says all we've got to do is build up your confidence. It's bound to take a little bit of time, huh?
Well, he would say that, wouldn't he? That way he gets paid more.
Oh, he's certainly got the measure of you, my girl. That's for sure. Oh, that'll be in now.
No, I'll never actually get that about horrible. Okay, so they always go back into that house and then they'll pull you up.
I'm afraid we've got a bit of a confession to make, Mr. Morris. Your lessons have been so good. Nikki seems to think she don't need any more.
Mum?
Happens all the time, Mrs. DeMarco. Sometimes I surprise myself. Most of my students seem to think they're ready for their GCSE after only one lesson.
Well, maybe we should skip it, eh? Go straight on to the A-level.
Perhaps not quite yet. You're right about one thing. Your work's certainly got better.
See, told you.
Although I'm bound to say there's plenty of room for more improvement.
Thought as much.
Ready, Nana?
Oh, in that case, we better get going. I won't be long. Go and get your coat, sweetheart. It'll be cold when we come out. I won't say goodbye then now, Mr. Morris. It seems like Nikki's got a way to go yet.
Right then. Oh, my favourite simultaneous equations.
Yeah, see if that'll put a smile on your face. I'm alright. No, it don't look like it for me. You got a face like a wet weekend. Where's your mates?
They're all busy, aren't they?
So what's wrong? Are you feeling a bit left out?
No, nothing like that. I spoke to Bianca the other night.
Oh, yeah? She owes me a letter. How's she doing?
Good by the sounds of it.
I really miss her sometimes.
Too. It's just nice to have someone to talk to.
Yeah, well, don't forget I'm always here. If you ever need to talk about anything, you just come and find me, all right? No, I mean it. Got to look after my number one bridesmaid, haven't I? Bottle of water to take out, please, Nat.
Alice? Okay.
Don't film, all right?
Mum, where are you two going?
Nana's taking me swimming.
Swimming? I thought Sandra was going to take you.
We'll go and find us a couple of seats, will you, darling? You were so excited, I couldn't let him down.
Didn't she call? left her loads of messages. I don't know where she is.
I'll try and warn you, sweetheart.
Where you been? I'm never going to get this finished on my own.
Leave it till tomorrow then.
I'm going to see Liam tomorrow, aren't I?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, well, don't blame me if the punter goes spare. Oh, Kathy phone.
What? Well, why didn't you try me mobile?
I did. It was switched off.
Then you should have come and found me.
Well, I didn't know where you were, did I? Besides, I'm meant to be working. Oh, I won't bother trying to phone her back. She's going to be out for the rest of the day.
I was only in the cafe. You know I missed Ben on his birthday.
Look, I'm not here to take your messages.
That college is right, you know. You're a liability.
Look, don't blame me because I screwed things up with Lisa.
Oi, what's your mouth?
What are you going to do, hit me? You don't deserve this. You're too selfish.
Oh, I get it. My mum been talking again, has she?
No, she didn't have to. If you'd have seen her at lunchtime, you might realise what you're doing to her.
Still moaning about Dan.
Hey, the rarest that happens right in front of everyone. Almost about to carry her out.
What was the matter?
Well, why are you asking me? She's your mum.
How are you? What do you want for dinner?
Well, I'm not that hungry.
Oh, part of the plan, is it?
What plan?
To develop a six-pack in 3 weeks.
Thank you very much.
What are you listening to? Oh? Don't tell me you like this kind of stuff.
Yes.
You'll be wearing a safety pin through your nose next.
You shouldn't be so judgmental. Listen for a bit. It grows on you.
We're not open for another hour. Oh, it's you.
Thought I'd come early, avoid the rush.
How are you?
Isn't that what I should be asking you?
Frank, you don't have to keep checking up on me, darling. I'm fine. Bit late for the birthday party, aren't you?
I wanted to see you.
Oh, well, aren't I privileged?
Mum. But we don't have to fight.
We've been doing a pretty good impersonation of it over the last 6 months. Why stop now?
Well, I didn't come here for that.
So what did you come here for, then?
Someone more like myself now?
Got some of your old sparkle back?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about this morning. Yeah, been a bit under the weather recently.
Well, as long as that's all it was.
What does that mean?
Well, you were acting pretty strangely, Steve. I mean, you can't blame me for being worried.
Look, you don't have to worry about me, all right?
Look, we're mates, right? I mean, you would tell me if there was something really wrong, wouldn't you?
No, it's nothing, you know. I've just been a bit down recently, you know. Partially the flu, partially some other stuff. You know. Not been sleeping well, but I'm better now.
Is it something to do with Matthew? I was talking to Jackie earlier.
Jackie?
Something happened between you and Matthew, didn't it?
Well, you've been talking to Jackie
yeah,
about
well, she's
me.
just worried about
What is it with everyone asking questions, eh? Why can't they just leave me alone?
Steve.
No, I'm sick of it. It hasn't stopped. Everyone talking about me, watching every single move that I make.
No, it's not like that. We just want to be there for you.
Yeah, that's the trouble. You're always there. Everyone's always there. Always on my back the whole time.
You better figure out what's going on inside your head, Steve, because soon there's not going to be anyone left who cares.
Mum, I came here because I wanted to talk.
Oh, so you want to talk now? Well, what should we talk about? How you sold half the Vic to Dan Sullivan?
I heard that you weren't well. Mum, I never meant it to go this far.
That's the story of your life, innit? Even when you and Grant were kids and had the police on the doorstep, it was never meant to go that far.
What'd you have to drag all that out for?
Because I'd hope you grow out of it. I must have been mad.
Yeah, well, you said it, didn't you?
You couldn't even have a drink without that going too far.
Yeah, and you know what? It was people like you that drove me to it.
Yeah. Well, don't you blame me for your problem.
Nah, there's no room for weakness in the Mitchell house, is there? We shouldn't have that knocked out of us.
Your father was a good man.
Mum, he was a bully. He'd whack us as soon as look at us.
He wanted you to be strong like he was. Face up to your responsibilities.
Oh, yeah, that's a heck of a responsibility, innit? Beating your kids up. It's no wonder we turned out like we did. You think I want that for any kid of mine, eh?
The way you're going, you're not going to get the chance. Oh, Lisa. She really cares about you. Well, she told me she's going to have the baby, whatever. You lied to me. She hadn't even thought about getting rid of that baby.
You always have to stick your nose in, don't you? You have to be in the centre of everything.
It's not fair.
It's true, Mum. You know your idea of family? Getting everybody else to do what you want. That's what drove Grant away, and Sam. Even Kathy couldn't stand you most of the time.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I did drive him away. In that case, it's too late for me. But not for you. Lisa loves you. You're scared, aren't you? You're terrified what happened with Kathy is going to happen again. Haven't you learned anything?
What do you mean?
You want this child. Admit it, Phil. You want this baby as much as Lisa does.
All right.